master of tradition, king of submission, the exploiter of weakness, the conqueror of giants, the slayer of kings, the great Arctic fighter, Mr. By the Book, Gaston LaRue.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the nom de guerre of one Gaston LaRue, by the book, among other things, making his New Wave Pro debut against another newcomer, Blake Wright, the #1 all-round pick, and this should be an exciting match. Collar and elbow tie up into the armbar. Both of these men, consummate professionals, and measuring each other up here quite nicely. Roll through by Wright into the armbar of his own on LaRue. Now, I cannot even remember half of the things LaRue called himself, Magic Mike.
Wait, you don't remember half of them? I don't remember any of them. I don't remember any of them. I kind of like one ear out the other type of deal.
Well, Slayer of Giants, Manager of Champions, and among other things.
He has like I swear, the way it was going, I thought we had a whole dictionary dedicated to his nicknames.
Well, it's quite possible. I mean, he did carry a book with him to the ring, so...
An old book that looks damaged.
Could be a dictionary or encyclopedia, we don't know.
Yeah,
but right
really
now, he is wrestling by the book, a side headlock, but he gets it reversed by Wright.
I can already tell you right now, I do not like Gaston at all.
Well, I wouldn't judge a book by its cover quite yet as Gaston reaches the ropes.
How many book punts do you have?
Well, I don't know yet. I've just gotten started.
Oh, my goodness.
But Blake Wright doesn't need any book puns, as right now he's in complete control of Gaston LaRue with a shoulder tackle beautifully executed by Wright.
And here we go, Wright off the ropes here. Wait a minute. Oh, Gaston. Wait a minute. Oh!
Beautiful Japanese arm drag.
And another one.
Drop kick, point blank, and Blake Wright is large and in charge. And I didn't need a book to see that. Knee strike onto the floor. Nicely done by Wright.
And now Gaston going over to Blake. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Wait a minute. Blake going over to Gaston. I don't know what the heck.
Well, Gaston says he plays by the rules.
Well, my head's still trying to wrap around all those nicknames that Gaston has for himself. Yeah. I'm surprised the ring announcer remembered any of them, let alone every single one.
Well, what I do know for sure is that he said he plays by the book. So far, that's been the case, but we'll see if it lasts.
Considering how he walked out, he's the type of person that would lie about that, but...
Yeah, well, right now he's pounding on the kidney area of Blake Wright, the #1 all-round pick, as he calls himself. But right now, he is getting an all-around beating by Gaston LaRue.
That is the truth, and I think you can tell right now by the pain and anguish on Blake's face that this man right now, he's getting taken to his limit by Gaston LaRue.
Yes, and 2 to 3 modified submission maneuvers. And I believe one of the names that LaRue claimed was Master of Submissions.
Yes,
and
it
he's
was.
trying to claim it now.
That was definitely one of his many nicknames.
But Wright fighting back. But into the ropes, forcing the break.
I mean, I don't know who could win this possibly right now because last time we saw Blake Wright was on the last Higher Ground episode. Of course, when he debuted against Tanner Keeler, you know he has some support right now because he was in a losing effort in that episode.
Beautiful drop kick right on the money and a double knee strike. A Meteora into the corner and now
however,
putting pressure on the temples.
Well, however, like I said, we saw Gaston walk out, right? And we can already kind of tell, like, judging a book by its cover, that this man's egotistical as all the time. However, we cannot put it past Gaston that, first off, this is his debut here in New Wave Pro, and 2, from the notes I was handed when I walked in today, that this man is only 18 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he executed a beautiful butterfly suplex and almost got the win with it. But Blake Wright fighting back. The #1 all-round pick. Gonna spring to the top turnbuckle, coming off. Beautiful clothesline right on the money, and LaRue is down. The man who plays it by the book may have to turn the page soon, as the count going on here being laid out by the referee. Both men struggling to their feet.
Yeah, of course, if both men cannot meet the count of 10, that means this match is a draw.
As the New Wave faithful rally it on, they don't want to see a draw, but LaRue to his feet, so is Wright.
Forearm right to the face of Blake. And again,
catching him right on the jaw, flush. Wright ducks the third one.
Oh my God!
Beautiful clothesline of his own. Make it 2. Wright measuring him. Beautiful shot into the corner.
Beautiful spine buster.
Nicely executed, but only a 2 count.
And look at the shock in Blake Wright's face. He's wondering what does he have to do to put Gaston down for the count.
Yes, what does he have to do to make the final chapter as LaRue back up into the corner. Wright charging in, but 2 feet to the face for his efforts.
Wait a minute, right. Look at this. Oh, tornado DDT.
And he caught all of it. That was beautifully done for the cover.
Oh, shoulders up.
Yeah, shoulder popped out of there in a hurry. LaRue didn't get enough of that on the cover.
And now look at this. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, no.
Modified small package, but it still wasn't enough.
You gotta wonder right now between these two men, who do you think has the edge so far? I know Gaston's in control, but we've seen surprises.
Another roll through, but only 2. There is a problem that LaRue is having because of a height advantage. Blake Wright is able to kick out of those small packages easier because he has a reach and height advantage.
So do you think Wright has the edge just because of the height advantage alone?
Not alone, but LaRue needs to knock him out instead of roll him up, but he might not get the chance to.
Yeah, look at that LaRue. Oh, he was trying to fight against it, but in the end, he went for the German suplex.
Running knee strike to the chest and chin. Could it be enough?
Yes, it is. That was an impressive performance by Gaston LaRue, but in the end, Blake Wright was able to avenge his loss from the last Higher Ground with this victory.
The #1 all-round pick, indeed. Blake Wright on to victory, an incredible way to start. Higher Ground will be back.